I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah. I'm just greedy like Chuz with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like Russ, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. No, the top don't look too far. Never caught off, not one day.
This angle starting to look obtuse. Did I hear someone call a truce? Why are we playing these games, shawty? Is that this picture looking incomplete. Whenever you and I compete in these childish games, shawty. Is it all?
I'm gonna feel it. 1, 2, regardless. 3. Let the water, let the color.
I'll be going places on my last ring card. Skin smooth like butter, yeah.
That's first.
Smooth like butter, yeah. Touch lips like butter, yeah. And that new PlayStation, yeah.
Tim, you in what's the name already? You in Houston already?
XP like water, yeah. HP from water, sideways. Being drifting off is my thing, baby.
Yeah.
On these sideways, should I touch grass in that folks way?
You read up on that? You read it? You read it good? I'm saying he's reading this. Yeah, 55, right? You want 5 from the game? So you build and that one is up. 60. That might add 10 over. I feel 5. What is it on that? Oh. She's crazy. Oh, my bad, fam. My bad, fam. Don't whoop me, fam. Got myself bullshit, look like when I read the text. Right. Robinson hit some bullshit. Now you get off on something. Oh Lord, here we go, man. Nothing wrong when they stop with it. Who bucking? Blade, why you keep saying about that bond? You know you gotta be in here to buy. You know that, Blade. Yeah, you got in here? Blade. As soon as I did that, Tim came straight in the bit. Hey, I'm buying. Yeah, but the team already bought. Before you get in there, the team already picked everything, Blade. So you got in here that quick. You got in as soon as I called the chat. Nah, them boys say ain't no. Them boy, everybody said that. Don't text nobody about no bill. You gotta be in here. Everybody said that. I can't go away. They were. Yeah, them boys say don't text nobody about no bill. You gotta be in here. Go ahead. Don't play about them sausages. Don't play about them sausages. It's gonna tell a bitch to fight a bitch to a sausage quick. Crazy, bro. Yeah, fella. Nah, I said bitch don't play. I ain't sneaking in. So you gonna get invited quick. Go ahead, man. Great boy. Come on. Yeah. I'm in it. Hard in the beat. Help is on. Playbook.
One loser, when's he gonna lose?
Offensive focus. No pressure. Huh? Offensive tempo. Average. But no pressure. Offensive tempo. Offensive rebounding. Some crash. Limit transition. Or crash off of the glass. Limit transition. Or crash off of the glass. Or some others. Some crash others will get back. Defensive focus. Do two defensive focus. Limit perimeter shot. Defensive aggression. Do two defensive aggression. Stay physical. And all defensive rebound. Some grass, others run. How you want it from?
Have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon. He's a wait until he loses. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this. You, I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Little one-hit wonder, extra small jumper. Out of scene, let him cut through is a blunder. Savvy as they come. And he only blew from the magic that his mum done. Only went viral cause of the TikToks. Can't afford a bust out. Look at his wristwatch. He ain't got drip, that's why his top's always ripped off. The skinny little twig, he should be keeping that on. My girl was obsessed with him, so I left her. Yeah, I life's better now, but I bet he gets worse. Hear him in the clubs and I just can't even get turned. No, I weren't nodding my head, my neck hurts. No, I don't follow the kid, it pops up. Don't ask how I know where he's been. I'm just smart and it's hard to escape him. I can't rate him, but he's on all my pages. I hate him. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why has he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon. He's a can't wait until he loses. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you. I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose?
Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. I done waited years for this here. Shed tears for this here. And now it's my year. I ain't giving up. I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me. Ain't nobody out here. My mama told me, don't you? I'm blessed. You can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident. I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Forget what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy. Cause I want all that pressure, the static, so call it what you want it. You know I ain't playing around. You know ain't no way around. Once you dive in here first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child, gotta get it right now. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it.
Come back,
Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on
Go ahead, Chris Paul. So far, got some Herbert Jones. Brandon Ingram. Zion. David Robinson, AD. How you want that much? So long. Jeremy Shokan. Got some. Victor. Tim Duncan. Anthony Davis on David
Game 1 of the NBA season. Greg is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in the point guard position. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ball. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just is superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Ingram. Davis with a screen on Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. It's 3 quarters off the mark. Vassell against Paul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Vassell against Paul. Ingram outside. Paul with the screen for Ingram. Pass to Davis. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Ingram passes to Paul. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Wembanyama, no good.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Shows you how much strength he has. Wembanyama looking it over. Here's Robinson, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. Five on the clock. Duncan with a screen on McCollum. Here's Sohan, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ingram. Last game, 26 points. Back to Williamson. Here's Paul. Robinson with the block. Vassell against Ingram. The pass to Robinson. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Wembanyama's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball finds Ingram. From the line, the rebound by the Spurs.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's tipped and stolen by Wembanyama. Over Ingram. Here's Robinson. And another shot. And the layup is good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Chris Paul. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Kicks to Williamson. Passes it to Davis. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And finished off by Robinson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's McCollum. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee. Robinson with the block. Here's Johnson, and another basket for San Antonio.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
With 4 seconds on the clock, in deep, Davis drops it in.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line, just with ease, just with authority.
And so it's San Antonio, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Hawkins is out there with McCollum, so that's the group out there for New Orleans. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
He throw good, Robinson. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Williamson looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shot.
Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. Aji Marshall comes in for Trey Murphy. And Jones subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Spurs also with the sub. Graham's checked in. Fades back. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Williamson's got his second bucket.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Johnson kicks to Jones. To the middle. The 9-foot shot. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 11 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
RJ, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
And the basket by McCollum.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Williamson. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Osman. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pelicans trail by 13. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Sohan. Duncan down low. Working on Williamson. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Zion Williamson. And it's Paul in for Jose Alvarado. Spurs making a switch here. Paul for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Paul's got 6 points.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the 3-point shot for some extra offense.
Zohan, the pass to Vassell. Now Robinson. He's guarded by Davis. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And it's Paul with the ball for the Pelicans. A 12-point game. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Pass to Valanciunas. The 3 from Davis. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on David Robinson. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Ingram in for Trey Murphy. Here's Sohan. Now the pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Ingram. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming, and he's prepared for it.
Inside, Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Ingram. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Williamson outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Zohan. Last game we saw him score 13. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
And it's in there.
And the defense gets tripped up by the screen, leaving him free to take his shot.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Hey, folks, welcome to the half.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah, I sort of see what... And since we've got a moment... And that'll do it for...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Robinson. Duncan is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Zohan in at the point. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Pelicans trail by 8. 18 feet out. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Paul. Ingram's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Pelicans. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Duncan. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Tough bucket, a lot of contact on the foul, but Chris Paul sticks with it and gets it to go.
There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late?
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
A moment to check out Zion Williamson. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points per game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
And it's Ingram missing. San Antonio leading. Passes it to Wembanyama. Robinson against Davis. Here's Sohan. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram dishes to Williamson. And Jones now atop the key. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Spurs making a switch here. Adams checked in.
Spurs substitution. Number 22.
Here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Williamson finds Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Sohan, defended by Jones. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 points so far.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Paul passes to Ingram. Paul, a screen on Wembanyama. Tries it from 19. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
David Robinson.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Graham, the pass to Sohan.
2 minutes remaining.
No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 4. Ingram kicks to Paul. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Robinson pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hawkins against Graham. Duncan with the screen for Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. Outside, Davis. Pass to Hawkins. From downtown. And the Pelicans miss again. San Antonio leading by 4. Tipped away. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Duncan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Duncan's got 8.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Ingram wide open. And the Pelicans miss again.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Sohan, the pass to Robinson. Now Graham fires the 3. That shot off. Williamson left side. A beautiful reverse layup. 10 points for him.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Spurs lead by 4. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Hands out there with Davis, and it's Marshall. In at the 3, the small forward. First the Pelicans 5.
Spurs substitution. Zach Collins.
And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 4. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Davis. Collins with some nice D.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Collins, a screen on Davis. Here's Duncan. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And there's the pass to Marshall. The 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16. The feed to Davis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And 11 points for Anthony Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside. But he still powers through it.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Cullen passes to Marshall. This is it to Nance. With the shot. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from McCollum.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jones, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Jones, the pass to Davis. On the wing, Nance. Outside, Jones. Davis setting the pick for Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Marshall. And Chris Paul's subbed in for McCollum. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, guys.
Thank you, David. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Robinson. Fades and shoots. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Ingram. A special move before the shot.
And after playing 1 year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his club, just dominating with ease in these moments.
And the pass to Wembanyama. Robinson against Davis. The 11-footer. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Ingram. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Duncan. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Zohan. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. And now a 9-point Spurs lead. Davis with a screen on Vassell. Bounce pass from Paul. Ingram dishes to Davis. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Ball outside. Shoots over Vassell. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Sohan, the pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good for Ingram. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Jones against McCollum. Jones looking for an opening. And so it's the Spurs with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that
I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons changed. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when I, yeah.
Sa mga totoo ako dito, madami pa ako dito. Huwag mo nang hanapin sa iba. Malamig ba? Sige, siglit ako nang bahala magbabaga. Kung gusto mo, sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na, mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lasang mga nasa ilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama na zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang ako dito madami. Ako pero pang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pang sariling gamit ko lang to, no? Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako di dami na ipasa sa akin ng music, maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit, nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake. Iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva, kung negatibo dapat di na siniserva. Minsan na nga rin to tumira pero liwan aking letra, manggaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasa pinaikot para ipo-ipo sa karin hanggang makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repa, don't need back, kasi ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang todo. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami.
Now I in tune with the realest. Ain't pop no business. Claim you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's racks, on my girl, big racks, I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town, F town, I'ma always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot a Spence, got the F town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip, we don't see no drought. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spencer Lee got the F-town bounce. Damn, shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk, all I see is stars. Now shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost go to beef stage, I'm a free to the negative, I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a internet, you keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that, say more about you than to say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about. I'ma do the bread while I'm so good, had a recount. Ain't talking Girl Scout. Envious people, they green in the face, they belong in the trash like Oscar the Grouch. Pick and roll on them, 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 pick and roll on them. Yeah.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, sleep these, stuck to the couch. Racks in the bank, racks from the put a ping, I still out the house. Ride for my fan, ride for my team, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street. Never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, won't get you some cash. Me and Spence get the bag, these is lost. Put some respect, put some respect, put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip-flops. Tied to them, ride for them, tied to the money tied up, talking about big knots.
Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. Is a Dwayne Johnson rock? Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on my Sasquatch.
Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock.
Blake pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box.
No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You don't make the cut, it's chop.
Pick and roll on them. 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 Pick and roll on them.
They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had, you had. Born winner, Saint Laurent center. He did fall out, so this gon' be a cold winter. I check my call log, not answering, no. I get my bars off and then I penthouse at the top, 40 floors, check out the view. All glass and night, look like we on the moon. Whoa, they doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had, you had. Life's full of temptation, oh my. Scoop up just like a line drive, know my body. I go crazy, I go loco about that day's love. So promoters, please don't try me. I drop hits so just like Tiny. Then post the latest drip all on my IG. Diamonds chilling, neck, wrist, waterfall just like TLC. Keep it flies, now get on about a dozen, they ain't believe in me. Rich spill, Louis V, Chrome Heart and Tom Ford. Couldn't afford to watch, now I rock rollies and I got time for it. They jacking me, my heart got rabies, I need a test shot. Small town here, I started with nothing, now I'm the best. They doubted me, I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had, you had.
Oh, you stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, I know. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
Coming right up, the Pelicans. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for open. Day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Davis out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Now here's McCollum. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee. Hits the trifecta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to McCollum. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's McCollum. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Mashburn, pass to McCollum. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Grant. Williams on the wing. Here's Drexler, covered by Ingram. No one near him. No good that time.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Davis with a screen on Lillard. Ingram with a deep three. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Drexler, that's good. New Orleans calls timeout.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Damian Lillard, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Ayton. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. And here's Ingram outside on target from range.
Defensively, you don't want to allow Ingram to get cooking from 3. It really opens the rest of his game.
Drexler passes to Lillard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lillard's got 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Ingram. Last game, 26 points for him.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Outside Davis. From outside the arc. They get it again. It doesn't go for him. Portland leading. Lillard passes to Drexler. Back to Lillard. The three-pointer off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Grant. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Jones good for 3.
Jones doesn't shoot from deep often, but the percentages are solid.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Mashburn. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mashburn's got 5 points. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against Jones. Lillard outside. Williams a screen on Jones. Lillard fires away from way outside. No good on the 3. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
Be certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Okay, on the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Pelicans. Larry Nance is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. Back to Williamson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Making the right pass to the right guy. Murphy was all lined up and ready to strike.
Kept alive, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Reed. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while. It's possible they will hold a grudge.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
McCollum defends. Three-pointer Sharp sends it home from three-point land. Sharp's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. McCollum finds Nance. Outside Ingram. Fires from deep. And another three for New Orleans.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Sharp. The three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Now here's Ingram. The three. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. And the Trailblazers call time here.
Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Pelicans second.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Smitty, the injury bug, has really played havoc with the Pelicans in the past.
They have, B.A., and a lot of people have wondered what their past couple of seasons would have looked like if they've been able to stay at full strength. But all you can do is look ahead and hope for the best.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. They get the rebound. Simon's shot is good.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
McCollum against Henderson. Here's Williamson. Simons with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Grant outside. Pass to Henderson. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
And the Pelicans call time here. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
B.A., when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Give a big round of applause. for your Blazers Breaker Dance Team.
Checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Henderson. Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Some solid defense from Williams.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Lillard passes to Simons. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Simons got 5 now.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Williamson outside. Lillard against McCollum. Pass to Mashburn to win the run. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
He buries it from 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Williamson finds Ingram from 11 feet away, and another one falls for New Orleans.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Lillard passes to Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Lillard.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Ingram. Pass to Mashburn. Here's the 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Lillard looking around. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Trailblazers out in front, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, we were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wins. Oh, you...
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
Right now, it's about the lack of defense, or lack thereof. Giving up too many wide open.
Glad you could join us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Robert Williams. He's out there with Jeremy Grant. Damian Lillard out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Drexler in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
McCollum finds Ingram. Goes up. Davis can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Lillard passes to Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
He's off on the first. Well, Smitty, lots of expectations for this team if Zion can stay healthy.
Yeah, B.A., last year they were in the play-in. But if they can stay healthy, they'll be a sleeper team to contend.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. The three. And the Pelicans miss again.
Ooh, they come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Pass to Drexler from deep. The Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Ingram outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And he hits the first of 3.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Pass to Graham. Here's Drexler, covered by Ingram. Shoots from 12. The shot's good. Drexler's got 11 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Lillard against McCollum. And here's Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Drexler grabs the board.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Drexler. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Ingram from behind the arc. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Lillard passes to Drexler. To the left wing. With the teardrop. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Outside Walker. Pass to Graham. Throws it up high. Stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McCollum looks around. Outside Ingram. McCollum against Lillard. Valanciunas sets a screen for 3. McCollum buries it from 3. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Davis with it, defended by Lillard. Outside Ingram. Let's go with a three. And another three for New Orleans.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Lillard outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Ayton, a screen on Ingram to halt the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
At the line for your Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Pelicans now, leading by 5. Thibault against Ingram. Counted. Good. Ingram's got 8 points here in the quarter.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The floater, and is blocked. And he's able to get it back. Inside. Outside Thibault. Goes back up. And that one drops for him. Sharp's got 8.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Get loud, fans on the court is your Hype Squad. For your Blazer dancers.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McCollum, and it's good for 2. He's got 7.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Larry Nance is out there with Zion Williamson. Here's Drexler. Williams grabs the board. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Nance the screen. Shot's good by McCollum.
Look how mobile and quick CJ is. Terrific at making fast decisions and pick and rolls.
Drexler off the mark there with a 3.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Sharp. McCollum defends. Outside Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Sharp, no good. New Orleans is shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Nance the screen. McCollum, a pass to Nance. And that one hits the back iron. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Defended by Jones. Outside Walker. On the take. Drexler, that's good.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
There's McCollum at the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Brogdon. There's a screen. Up and over McCollum. And it's Brogdon missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Ashburn, the pass to Nance. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Portland called for the foul.
A strong move to the rack draws that foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
No good on the free throw.
And when you talk about players that have struggled to remain healthy, Larry Nance Jr. comes to mind.
You know, I know Granny wants to get out of that conversation. He knows and we know how valuable a contributor he is when he's at full strength.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Davis comes in for Zion Williamson. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Drexler. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Nance. Ayton passes to Lillard. No good with the triple. New Orleans in the lead. All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Brandon Ingram from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there they got him the whistle.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks.
I like how Brandon Ingram weathers the inside coverage, fighting his way to the bucket.
Lillard passes to Drexler. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
2 minutes.
Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Defense probably knew Lillard would take this shot. That doesn't make it easier to stop him.
McCollum outside. Sinks the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
The to mark. And Davis with the block. And he gets it to go.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
The drive by Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Lillard against McCollum. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
There's McCollum with the three. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
The competitive spirits of C.J. McCollum. He will not let you run the arc.
Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Attention, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Big thanks to your laser dancers.
Here's Drexler. Can't hit that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. Shoots from 14. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Pass to Valanciunas. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so the Pelicans take the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
The ability to command and execute, but darling, you.
Okay. Violent soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted. Mommy chose up and left you with the quickness, huh? Your man's looking sour, he ain't got the power. Drip, drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive. Flex on flex, my friends is on fitness. Chunky checks, my bucks is all business. Brands on brands, it's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when it dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, hold up, you thought that you would had them looking for the witness, but you really wasn't giving anything. Sip no Gabbana and I eat up all the drama like piranha. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everyone on the scene. Put the bread on the top and your head in between. Back, call me, quit acting on phony. Say I'm out government name like you know me. My girl is a trophy, 90s Naomi. I give you life for free, so you owe me. And pay me with some interest. Eat 'em up, you were so delicious. What really happens when a hero meets a villain? Let's find out. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Not the third.
I'm all about the Benjamins, ain't I? I be running to the shows and ain't never had the stage right. On a late night, and in the daylight, gotta get my cake right. Ain't about nothing that we can't buy. To be around me, gotta have a great mind. Ain't waving 4 fingers in that ain't mine. I got about the streets, ain't got focus on the cheese. But me, my brother, but I'm all that everything. I ain't nothing like you. I'm the 7-letter in a 4 feet. Brother, please, they can never be me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money. Speaking on me, won't make a situation better. Play a little quick compared to me, they'll never measure. If she talking pressure, know I'm with whatever. Going undefeated, I'm a heavyweight stepper. Your mama raised a, and my mama raised a hustler. Thinking we the same as where you really have me. I don't knock the baby girl, I'm just not one. Why I got my knots up? You was getting, hey, it's only bands, brother, only bands. Get the hustle, so you got. I here doing numbers, watch me hit the rolling dance. Independently funded, it ain't Every day I'm working, Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling, I be getting money. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, any if it's urgent. Every day I'm working, Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling, I be getting money.
Drop your location, she thinks she me or something. Put on my chains, now she thinks she me or something. She keep a in her bag, she me or something. The VH rocks with the cash, she thinks she me or something. Came out hustling with the bag on no. I can't get into the gossip. Can't see me in binoculars. Running a check up, I'm proud of you. Running a racks up, I'm proud of you. On a detour, came back red on the bottom of my shoe. Posted the devil, she thinking she me or something. Canary yellow, she thinking she me or something. Step like a stepper, she dripping a million your pooch. She think she me or something. She barely ever outside, but when she do, trying some. My number one, always moving in silence. She the truth, real one. You can ask her if she gon' tell you she rep the same thing I do. Bruh. She not my main thing, but on the weekend she loving my crew, loving my crew.
She say she got a man, I act deaf, I don't hear her. Come here, girl, stop playing, let me. They don't gotta go to dinner. I stole her heart, that shine I still, I sorry, I'm a sinner. Let her put my chains on, now she think she me or something. Got a special ringtone, when it beep I know she coming. She just put her hair on, now she think she flee or something. No, I put her in LV, on my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover, voice ain't to like LVs. My in the front seat, my other in back seat. Not who your other I'm talking about my. No, I keep a bankroll, baby count my bankroll. Put it in your purse, she say it's too much, baby, it won't go. Too much, baby, it won't fold. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby, you my favorite. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in this, like let me through here. I need millions for the new year. Send a third, I send my crew there. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that check for real, went Audemars again and bought my blue one. Think my favorite car's my blue one. Pop that, for real, I do this. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, cause I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year and they just off my music. I just finally got them ballin', ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I'm gon' be the one. She got all them braces up her arm, look like she me or something. She get new Chanel whenever she wants to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags with like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside pumping. Don't want with us, I'll spend it till my last 100.
Rackies on rackies, now she think she me or something. Dressing like she techie, now she think she me or something. Count up cash really fast, now she think she me or something. Keep it in her bag, now she think she me or something. Walked in with a baddie, now she think she me or something. Now she think she me or something. Bust down an Audemars, now she think she me or something. Cop another foreign car, now she think she me or something. Don't need a stylist, she must think she me or something. Always going viral, she must think she me or something. Turn up on her, she must think she me or something. Cabins on her rings and a chain, think she me or something. Posted up, running with her, think she me or something. Flawless free bag, reppin' like she me or something. Yeah, put up. Wicked. Got you on with this one.
Don't see, told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm melanin biased. Jesus Christ, I'm iron made. Darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans.
The starting lineup for the visiting U.
And without Greg. To the talk coming into this game, focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Lauri Markkanen. Walker Kessler is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Maravich. And it's Agbaji in at the shooting guard. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Now, Hero. James in the post, guarded by Kirilenko. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by James. On offense, here are the Jazz. Pass to Kirilenko. Over LeBron. And the basket by Kirilenko.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
LeBron outside. Down low. Adebayo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he recovers it. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Butler against Maravich. There's the screen. Markkanen passes to Agbaji. 5 to shoot. The three. And Utah, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Now, Markkanen, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. And that one's good by Butler.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Agbaji. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. Wide open look. Jump shot is good.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game. Such a critical aspect for him to have.
Butler on the wing. And they double up Butler. Rozier for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Now here is Kirilenko. Back to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Maravich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
There's the pass to Rozier. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Maravich against James. Maravich kicks to Kirilenko. Back to Maravich. Outside Kirilenko to the inside. Here's Markkanen, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. Outside, Maravich. Clarkson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
The Heat trail by 6. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case with players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
Now here's James. Pete Maravich misses his last shot. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Outside, Maravich. Back to Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got 7.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
Rozier against Clarkson. They set the screen. No good from 18. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Utah in front. They lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Collins. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's George in at the 1 spot. To the middle, here's Bosch. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, Sexton. George against Richardson. Outside, George. Olynyk, a screen on Richardson. Fires for 3. That's good from Collins on the assist by George.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Passes to Bosch. Back to Richardson. Outside, Robinson. Richardson with a screen for Robinson. Back to Richardson. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Heat trail by 5. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Love with the screen on George. Robinson dishes the box. Robinson passes to Richardson. Bosch hits the pick for Richardson. Good on the triple.
Well, think about it. Back in his rookie year, this is a guy who shot 46% from deep. Go ahead, Josh Richardson from 3.
Markkanen passes to Collins. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Stolen by Martin. To the inside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Sexton the pass to George. Makes it off the glass. George has got 5 points so far.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. LeBron's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Josh Richardson. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And here's Maravich from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Rozier. Outside Butler. Shot on the wing. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Rozier against Sexton. And here's Maravich from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Utah also making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Colin Sexton. Inside and stolen by Love. James against Karolinko. Back to James. Pass to Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Shot clock at 6. From the arc, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Butler. Love's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Clarkson is screen on Butler. Maravich the pass to Karolinko. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Right side, Butler. Love, no luck. Utah has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Clarkson kicks to Karolinko. Clarkson dishes to Karolinko. Here's Abaji, defended by Butler. For 3, Maravich. The rebound by Kevin Love. The pass to LeBron. Dishes it to Love. Rozier for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebounding. And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on. And that's all for us. Now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Chris Bosh is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's James in at point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Utah has gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their two All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Here's Butler. He sinks the 11-footer. Butler's got 14 points.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking. He's letting the defense know it.
And here's Maravich for three. And the Jazz, another three.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
James kicks to Hero. Back to LeBron. Puts up a three. LeBron with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They get the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Hero against Maravich. No one near James as he lets it go. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Outside Kirilenko. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. James outside. Fires the three. Abaji pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maravich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Rozier, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Outside, Maravich. Over Butler. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 15 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Adebayo with this screen on Maravich. LeBron drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. So he gets them both. Utah has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The shot. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
He kicks to Clarkson. Back to Maravich for the three, and the three ball is good. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout called the Heat. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
1:15 left in the third. Bosch heads the pick for Rozier. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
Against Terry Rozier, that's as good as you can do it defensively. Just great concentration.
Markkanen passes to Maravich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. James misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Passes it to Jaquez. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Markkanen. Poked away. Stolen by Bosch. Stolen by Yurtseven. LeBron against Clarkson. And he gets the bucket. Clarkson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Buries the long-range jumper. And we reach the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Jazz out. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Maravich is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. It's Andre Kirilenko, then it's Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the small forward. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Kirilenko. And here's Maravich. And Rozier comes to help. Horton-Tucker. It's hauled in by Hero. To take the lead. It's not going to go for him. Utah leading. Horton-Tucker with it. Pass to Kirilenko. Pass to Maravich. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. And it's Rozier missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside for Sexton. And he gets it to go from the corner. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Now the pass to Hero. Over in the corner, Rozier. There's a screen. Shoots over Horton-Tucker. And the basket by Rozier.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Butler gets it to go. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Highsmith's shot is off. Utah trailing here. Ball stolen. To the paint. Here's Jaquez.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the Jazz call time here. A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Olynyk. Markkanen comes in for Sexton. And it's Maravich in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. James finds Hero. Fires from 18. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
There's the lob to Markkanen.
Okay, Mr. Markkanen coming through in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 1. LeBron passes to Butler, and they double up Butler. Here's Bosch. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosch, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Abaji, the pass to Karolinko. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Bosch. LeBron pushes the Butler. Lets the 3 fly. No good from Bosch.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Karolinko on the wing. It's Karolinko on the wing. 3-pointer, Markkanen. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Big time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Maravich against Butler. Another miss by Utah.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Abaji. He's covered by Hero. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. No good again that time. And here we go. It's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Kicks it to LeBron. Back to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now Hero. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew,
Canada use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. If you was a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break your giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you.
Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical purse. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach on the merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it playing, don't get him crushed. Choose me, love it with. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
Smoke with me, I can't
my God.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Mepsa. Ballin' pop, bout to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be hard, be easy. It's all in together, going all out together. It don't take much to please me. Still, homes are never satisfied like the Stones. We don't condone writing, see them selling crossbones. Protecting what I'm writing, don't clash with the titan who blast with a license to kill rap recitants. Come on, in the zone with your from the group home to Cal.
Lifestyle.
Put your get the crackin', got you feeling with your out. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle cruise. Back when Antoinette had that attitude. Cover me, I'm going in. Walls closing in. Got us. Got issues again. Same song, armed with the mega bomb. Blow you out the frame, then I'm gone.
Yo, I was going too, but we roam. Cellular phones, stock meth, back in the flesh. Don't condone. Spin bank loans and break like turbo and ozone. When I grab the broom, moonwalk, platoon hawk, my goons bark, leave you in the blue lagoon lost. True. In the glove with Masu, D9 in the glove, right behind on the boss. Haters don't touch, way is both up. Now my neighbor got the cable hooked up. All channels, lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off, we ship grand piano. Hand on the Brandon Mep didn't jump. La 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 la. Yeah. Come on. Brandon Mep didn't jump. La 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 la.
If looks could kill, baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look, roll, and I'm speeding. I got my bros, I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows, need green, I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave it. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got those flies, I'm in the day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween. I don't need no weed, man. I get richer. Yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill. I don't like no. Walk around with a. I'm a fashion killer. I'm a. Real big baller, but won't let no play with. Might let her. She a fashion killer to guys. She walking your look, she slaying it. My boy got it. He ready to. So please don't play with him. I look at my demons and face them. Take the cold hard Timbs and I lace them. I'm walking through. I got it. Rockin' Chanel. I put on Balenciaga for all of my haters. Go, I'll see you later. I'm the real soul taker. I'm the top flow boss and little player. I put on big pants, real deal rainful. Baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look, roll, and I'm speeding. I got my bros. I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows, cheese, green. I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween,
Chica, ¿qué dices? Saoco, papi, saoco. Saoco, papi, saoco. Chica, ¿qué dices? Saoco, papi, saoco. Saoco, papi, saoco. Saoco, papi, saoco. Cuando pone perla en el collar, te pipián diferentes, ya no son perla uno. Cuando los cubitos de hielo ya no se guarda hielo, se congela uno. Cuando es de noche en el cielo y se vuelve de día, ya todo eso cambió. Cuando el caballo entra a Troya, tú te confías, te ardió. Yo soy muy mía, yo me transformo. No mariposa, yo me transformo. Me capté de drag queen, yo me transformo. Lluvia de estrella, yo me transformo. Pasa de vuelta, yo me transformo. Como Siren, yo me transformo. Me contradigo, yo me transformo. Soy todas las cosas, yo me transformo. Me dice que abro el mundo como una nuez. Soy como por la boca como muere ve. Sé quién soy, a donde vaya, nunca se me olvida. Yo manejo, Dios me guía. El loco te lego, bebé. Kinky cuando te habla un bebé. Un te voy con tal de bebé. La cadena vida, bebé. Como la cerilla quemar, bebé. Tu cara, tu mira, bebé. Si te vuelvo a besar, bebé.
A ver si sirven de algo. Los caramelos de la boca.
Cierra la pámpara. Nada te puede parar. Cierra la pámpara. Nada te puede parar. Y ya, el estilo. El estilo. El stylist. El estilo. De la tijera. Y ya, cógela y córtala. Y ya, cógela y córtala. Y ya, cógela.
Oh, say does.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to And Nothing. Quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got George, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Back to Siakam. It's George on the wing. Down low. Here's Hibbert. Another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Now here's ball. Levine. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Jordan against George. There's a screen by Turner. George's shot is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Ball passes to Jordan. Back to Ball. 4-3. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here's Halliburton. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Jordan. Launches a three. Pacers with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
George passes to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Ball passes to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Levine. George for three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Drummond. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Halliburton. Shoots over Levine. Again, Indiana.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Jordan finds Ball. Drummond with the ball. Now Levine. George defending. Back to Levine. Fires for three. Counted from distance. Levine's got 8.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
George passes to Siakam. Puts it up from 17. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ball. No points so far. Here's Jordan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Halliburton misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Drummond. Now Jordan. Levine surveys the D. And the shot's good. 10 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers call time here. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They have the personnel to do it. And guys who are disciplined and patient.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jordan. And it's White in for Ball. Now here's Hield to the paint. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
White, the pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore's such a big guy. He's not backing down, and because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And the second straight year missing the playoffs for the Pacers, Clark. It seems things may be heading in the right direction, though.
Exactly, B.A. Rick Carlisle led the team to more wins in his second year at the helm than the first season, which is a good sign, and they do have a nice core. And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Siakam against DeRozan. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Inside, here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's all knotted up. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for the Pacers, Hield and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. Jalen Smith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. Hield passes to Matherin. Here's Nembhard, defended by DeRozan. Smith, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, it's been a work in progress, but it actually has paid dividends. Vucevic has worked hard to become a legitimate three-point shooter.
Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got his first points of the game. Neither side willing to relent.
And that's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Levine. Craig with a screen on Matherin. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Craig, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Siakam. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The 3 from DeRozan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to George. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out to Hield. Clock at 6. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DeRozan outside. There's the 3. Drops in the 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
George passes to Nesmith. George, right side. Here's Turner. Out to Hield. The 3 is up. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. DeRozan against George. Fires, top of the key. They get it back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
Welcome to the Cubs, your Chicago Bulls.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And Jordan subbed in for DeSumo. Here's Halliburton. George scanning the floor. Halliburton against Ball. Shot from 12. It's deflected.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
Jordan finds Caruso. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. And that one's good. Gilmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Jordan against George. Over Jordan. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The kick out to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Halliburton, the pass to George. Outside Walker. On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Caruso. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Ball passes to Jordan. Shoots over George. Jordan misses.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And there it is for him.
Got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
George against Jordan. Pass to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Launches it. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And taking a look at the Pacers. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Pacers. And that's a wrap-up.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Andre Drummond. He's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Jordan in a 2-guard. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Gilmore. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilmore's got 7.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
LaVine with a screen on Siakam. Jordan finds LaVine. The shake. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And that sends Miles Turner to the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Miles Turner at the line for 1.
Able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons and blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Fires the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Jordan. Back to Ball. Jordan inside. He's covered by Siakam. Jordan with the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard. Loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting for Indiana, Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And, you know, for his size, Hibbert is a surprisingly good free throw shooter.
Good on the second one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. And there's Jordan on the assist by Ball. Jordan's got 12 points.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Halliburton, the pass to Hibbert. Chalk up 2 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's George. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. He's got 7.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Stolen by Siakam. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Fires from deep. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana.
Once again.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Pacers, 2nd.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
And you have 2 things working there. Good awareness by Levine on the pick, then the quick decision to throw it ahead.
2 minutes.
George against Jordan.
2 minutes.
George passes to Hibbert. Now here's Halliburton. 5 to shoot. George outside. The Pacers again can't hit.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Drummond for 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Looking to win the run. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jordan against George. Pass to Gilmore. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Levine passes to Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George for three. Nails it from three.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Carter, the pass to Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Javon Carter.
And that one falls for Carter. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 14-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening, he capitalizes.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Indiana. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then there's Benedict Matherin. Then there's Paul George. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Outside White. Back to Ball. To the inside. Here's Gilmore. Turner covers. Out on his own on the break. George, good. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, we've talked about, you know, George is athletic. He's long, and he's got really long arms, which helps him as a defender, and that allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
Pass the ball. Just 5 to shoot. That 3's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's the floater, and that one drops.
This is what you love about Matherin. Benedict, he can score in a number of ways. The floater game, just one of his many tools.
Pass to White from outside the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists in the game. George with it. He's guarded by White. George against White. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for White. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. DeRozan outside. Drains the triple.
Got to keep the defense honest. DeRozan normally only shoots 3s if he's got a clean look.
The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's George. Gilmore grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass the ball. 3-pointer. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
Outside Matherin. It's George on the wing. Here's Nembhard. Shot to stop the run. The Pacers again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Caruso pass the ball. Drummond with the screen. And Lonzo Ball gets the three. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. To Hibbert. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now here's Ball. Jordan with it. And here's Drummond. Here's Levine for three. The rebound by Hibbert. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
George against Drummond. Here's Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown.
I got to him. In my rich off.
Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm.
You said the heat for this. I don't think it was worth it. You said that he lied for this. I don't think it was worth it. Don't even feel alive anymore. There's nothing inside me anymore. Got too much time on my said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I don't know why I've forgotten how to write, and now it's just another thing that keeps me up at night, along with memories of stupid things I did when I was 12. All the things that I said that I stopped doing to myself. Stubbed my toe on a table leg and didn't even flinch. Hit my elbow on the funny bone, I didn't feel a thing. I heard that the world was ending, I didn't even blink. I found no relief, I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I'm gonna call myself a molly, so I'm fitting in this city, then I'll throw away my. Not so busy, find the richest guy, fresh as weed, play for all his. I'll pretend that I'm like. Soon I'll have an art degree and 50 grand in debt, and I'll buy myself whenever I'm upset. I'll be wearing brand new Air Max. I'll pray I still look young. I'll buy everyone to prove that I'm still fun. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom.
Feeling myself, I conceited. 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 You never dated a chocolate. You want a model out for the internet. All that kiki and I ain't into that. All my mini-me's, I ain't facts. Long we flow down my back. I want a picture with a baseball bat. Don't like when I talk like that. Please don't bark, cause Millie bite back. I huffin', I puffin', I blow. Hit his shit. Boy, you old now. You got money cause you on. Millie got millies cause Millie got hits. You can talk like really that. Feeling myself, I conceited. 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 Straight out of Mobile, Louis on both hills. Get jealous when I do it like on my eyes like a diva. I've been that since a fetus. Been had my stripes, no Adidas. My ops taking pics when they see us. I'm so fabulous. So fabulous. I don't need his money. No, I got enough. Pretty walk in, they gon' salute. Just keep it cute. Big yellow coupe, no top on the roof. Brush my hair when I walk in the booth. Feeling myself, I conceited. 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 Feeling myself, I conceited.
been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing traumatized, victimized. Seen some of my face with a when them slide. Televised, emphasized, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's some last night doing. Running to the that's a big exercise. Don't run into the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood. Now it sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing on tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been skimming when the we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think I answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never let the with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a with a lip, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my like, tell them I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get charged. Sound corny. Turn it. Oh.
They think they got one up on us. Don't trust. Is that all my dogs? There's some I can trust. They think they got one up on us. That's what they think. Got PTSD nearly. My finger they ran up on. The fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition. I recognize that from a distance. See it from far. Wait, bet. Told bro, big you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to. And Linkin Parks. Right. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? Right. For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti, do man badly, do that. Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust. All my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain bike. Link up with a no agriculture, leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no, can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. Right. I don't like bragging, I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost an arm and a leg and a G, still sagging. Bro still yin and a yang and I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men.
I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. Know what he observing me.
I started getting lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making entrance with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception, but late I ain't switching. That team I ain't switching, I'm moving the pen
like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with a sauce, like I be in the pantry. We couple of bandits. We get the party, no cameras. We don't with the opposite. I ain't speaking the grammar.
I got my own demons in question. I
I got my whole fam to be blessing. I take a loss as I learned lesson. I'll be a boss till I turn to ashes. I need advances, what a checkers. We playing chess, ain't no checkers. I form a diamond under pressure, that ain't no cap.
I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. After the biz, after my lens, we taking a stand. You saying I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. After the biz, after my lens, we taking a stand.
I hit the block and I'm running, yeah. I need that fatty on fatty, yeah. For me, I cannot let him down. Beef for me, you better dead it now. If you fed up, get your bread up. Now I'm fed up, getting fed up. Bring away a label. We the alpha and omega.
You saying I got a chip on my shoulders, not better get bold. The center of gravity, nothing can hold us. 10 toes under the lid of the cobra. Gotta stay focused. I had the faith that I am the chosen. I got the word, you got emojis. I caught the world, you caught emotions.
I get emotional when I see my people winning, cause I know that our potential is infinite. They say that God got a plan for you. I'm perched on the roof, God go you. G2 go scope it with third eye, yeah. Skywalking like a Jedi, yeah. Jump in a jet on a red eye, yeah. Gone, that's just what
I'ma go 10, going super saiyan. They try to go 10, but I'm getting buckets in. We in the building like we in security, walk us in. I'm fighting to win. Now I'm on one. Got me so Saturday karma. I accepted the power. Open the gate, now we're marching with numbers.
Fighting to win, blood full of sin. Out in the bands, out in my lanes, taking a stand. As you say,
I'm fighting to win. Blood full of sin. Out in the bands, out in my lanes, we taking a stand. You say?
Come on. City on fire when we come through with entire catalogs lighting up your memory. Provide memorable moments. Cone went searching through my mind every time someone said, remember me? Rap got the timeline trend, so you won't find mine on the bench where the game's played. One player earned wings, so it's worth singing from a bed in my heart where the pain lay. Grind them legs, they said, but you do it too much, them knees cause a strike on them. Most won't listen to the proverb cause they care too much about the button putting likes on them. Powder in the green, but the flower from the funds in the seed that we water it. Thanks to you, the crew's out in the league, cause you know that we are what you need. Put the order in. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months, I'm messy, but I never been to Florida. I put out be torching ya. Warren don't drive, but war eat. Got rich in my box recording ya. For my fit, gorgeous, humiliate these rappers. You display his rapper complex like I'm comping sneakers, not Adidas. This made of cows, I eat them too. Wagyu season 2, perfection. I'm speaking season. Keep like fevers, pieces, Jesus. Ayy, need a visa, fly his eagle. Ayy, nice demeanor, meanest features. Slid on the beat like the ice and skis, but I breathe heat. Guess I'm a climate switcher. I just switch my fist. What they like to switch up, ayy.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here. When you take a glance.